What's going on, guys? Brick with XP League Franklin. We're here today with the wonderful Monsoon from Complexity Gaming.
It's me.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm happy. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course, bro. It was awesome getting to have you here, like see the kids and getting to watch you play your LGS matches.
Yeah.
So how long have you played Apex for?
Ooh, I actually played Apex the day it came out. Yeah. And I hated it.
You hated it.
I hated it. I was so bad. Okay, like I genuinely was like, this game is the worst game ever. And by the 4th to 5th day, I was like, okay, I was getting the hang of it finally.
Just too hard, or was it just like
yeah, it was
frustrating?
hard. Like I don't know. I never really played a game with such a long TTK. Like I played COD growing up, and I loved hardcore instead of regular because you know if, I want them to die in 2 bullets. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what I'm picking up. Where you're putting
yeah. So, but yeah, since day one, fell in love with it about a week after I got a little bit better with it. But
awesome.
Yeah, it's been over 5 years strong.
So with that, what drew you to play Apex over some of the other games like that you may have competed in or played in, or you know?
Yeah, so I mean I've played pretty much every game, but I really like battle royales. You know?
Okay, sure.
I think tac shooters and MOBAs are a little too. I mean, obviously there's some nuance and complications, of course, when you get to the highest level. But I mean, battle royales are just chaos, you know, and I love chaos. I thrive in them. So I think tac shooters are a little boring, to be honest. Yeah, I like.
Okay.
I like when there's a lot going on.
Yeah, sure.
So. And it's totally dynamic. You don't play a similar game, same scenario ever. So
definitely,
yeah, I love it.
For some of our newer people at home, what exactly is Complexity, and then how did you end up there?
Great, yeah. Complexity is an esports organization. They work as a business entity that contracts certain teams and players for representation in a lot of the competitions that are held in many titles of video games.
Smoking him now? Yep. I'm right. Nice, I'm jumping. 1 HP on the half, nice! I have turbo. All dead, top 2. Good
So I think you played. It's like a small tournament. I'm pretty sure today. Like you had scrims leading up to it.
Yeah.
It's called LGS, I think. Not a huge thing.
AGSL,
right? Something like that. Right?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But so you played in LGS, obviously. How did that go today? How did that feel?
It was really good. You know, a lot of nerves going into it. Obviously, because I've been traveling a lot. We've been driving across the country. But you know, I think the balance of real life and gaming this past week and a half has been really good for me. So I get to come in and put in the quality time that I need to feel good about going forward. And we placed top 3, which is fantastic for us.
Awesome.
We placed top 3 last weekend too, while at the beginning of our trip. Yeah. So yeah, it's great. Really good showing for us today. We made a lot of mistakes, but still made top 3. So
that's huge.
It's nice to see that there is a path forward and progression is there.
Definitely.
And we're still doing well, so we're still getting rewarded for it. So.
Amazing.
When I was working with the kids, they were super excited as it is. When I just got done playing my match day, everybody was sitting behind watching. They were hyped when I was getting kills, and it felt really great.
First impressions after being here to scrim the last 2 days and then matches obviously today. What's your first impression of XP League, kind of like what we offer, or and just in general, like what's your first looks?
Man, yeah. I mean, you guys have 2 of the best teams in your guys' league. You guys got a whole load of trophies over there. Just the environment alone and the facility to practice and play with each other. I can see it firsthand. I've been here for 3 days, and I mean I don't know, the energy in the room, the atmosphere is just nothing but positivity.
It's such an amazing, passionate rant about esports.
Dude, man, it's coming from the heart.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
it's been such an honor and blessing to be able to be a part of it the past 3 days.
Absolutely.
So when you take damage or when you use nades or utility to be able to manipulate the way that you want the enemy team to, you take space, you take info, you make a decision, you play as a team, and you win the game.
As someone who actually has coached collegiate as well, and has like been up to date with like the collegiate scene, what do you think that these kids are getting extra benefits that you're just regular kind of, I'm 18, I want to play for a college?
Ultimately, like, you want your kid to be growing, you want your kid to be happy, to develop the skills that they need to navigate their relationships, to be able to articulate their feelings and emotions, and to be able to express themselves and their love, right? Sorry. That was a lot.
That was a big sentence.
It felt powerful.
It was good. It was.
I needed to finish it right there.
It was good. You just
but yeah, and I can see it here when they come in and they play together. You know, they bond with each other, and that forms trust and relationships, and bridge the gap between sitting on your computer and playing to like being a part of something. You know,
and I think that the biggest thing that they already are not understanding is that, you know, when I was a little older than when I started like really grinding Overwatch, and I didn't have a coach every week. I didn't
Yeah,
have a league to
nothing.
play in. I didn't have a LAN to go
Yeah,
to.
it's such a supportive, thriving environment. I wish I had something like this growing up for myself. I spent a lot of time going to PC cafes alone and trying to make friends and stuff like that.
That's tough.
The development that supports kids in such a wholesome, good way. I mean, it's beautiful, to be honest. So
Thank you so much, Monsoon.
Dude, thank you.
Amazing to have you here for the Apex Boot Camp for our kids. I mean, as we've told you, they're going down to the North American Finals at the end of the month, June 28th through the 30th. Hoping to bring home the gold just for you, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been a beautiful opportunity.
Come on.
Hey, crazy kid, you gonna shoot him?
That's a crazy amount.
For sure.